I had more final hits than the entire enemy team combined, and Starlord had the pleasure of being the first of my victims. Mr. Fantastic was next on my list, and because I hate seeing broken families, I made sure to send his wife back to spawn too. Rocket runs around like the rodent that he is, but we send him back to spawn and take control of the point. You know the drill. I set up turret and Bucky gets instantly deleted. Iron Man forgot to turn off magnet mode, so we send him back to spawn so he can tweak with his settings. Bucky ults, which forces my cloak to ult, and this is how we learned that Magneto and Iron Man really don't like my cloak. And as for me, I don't like people who don't like my cloak, so I take down Iron Man, chase down Invis, and now just Magneto left on point, and I'm always happy to send him back to spawn. We're about to win the round, but then the enemy team portals, and I couldn't believe my luck. They portaled right in front of me. I've got my ult, so I'm just shooting fish in a barrel. I wanna say I feel bad, but I don't. Like honestly, they deserve this for double ulting my cloak, bro. All she was trying to do is save her team. I was on track for a hexa kill, but Groot ain't trying to see me happy, man, so I had to settle for the 5. I don't know why Moon Knight will ult at the end over here though. And as if it was meant to be, the Punisher says,
"New entry in the war journal."
Here's me doing some 50 kilo weighted dips. It's the heaviest I've done all year. As you can probably tell from my face, I was suffering like hell. But I'm still pretty happy with how this moved. Hopefully I can do much more than 50 kilos by the end of the year. Anyway, back to the regular schedule program. Next round starts and Magneto's meant to be the latest entry into the war journal, but Namor is just desperate to be next. And then I suddenly get a face full of Punisher. Pause. Rocket and Punisher then combine ults and I try to destroy the amplifier, but Ultron sends me back to spawn. As soon as I get back to the fight, I take down the Punisher and then I turn my attention to Namor. And just like earlier, Namor ends up dying in the place of Magneto. Soon after, Luna learns that a battlefield is not a place to be moonwalking like Michael Jackson. One by one, we begin to overpower them on the point. We take down Rocket, take down the Punisher, and Magneto tries to run away, but he runs into a wall and then my bullets. We take down Ultron and finally take control of the point. As I set up turret, I expected Moon Knight to be the next entrant to my war journal, but the Punisher was desperate to be next. Evil Luna ult, so my cloak ults in response, and Mag ult, so I just go into hiding because I ain't trying to get dunked on. Thankfully Cloak survives, so I'm running into her ult so I can use mine. But the moment I use my ult, everybody else wants to use their ult, bro. Like, stop dick eating, bro. Get your own flow. By the time I turn around, there's no one for me to kill, but we won the fight, so that's what truly matters, I guess. Turret man, yeah, that's me. I'm raining death from above, then the Punisher says something about Judge Judy? I don't know, it don't matter to me. I send him back to spawn, and then I send Magneto back to spawn, and soon after, Namor goes too. Moon Knight ults and kills my Mantis, so I hunt him down and make him pay, cause Mantis don't be doing shit to anybody. We're on the brink of winning the game, we're trying to get a stag on the Punisher, but our search for the Punisher leads us to the enemy team about to TP, but they were a bit too late. If you enjoyed this video, drop a follow. I know you'd hate to miss any more of my war journals.